Hello, everybody. So sorry for being late. I have not had that much problems with YouTube in like forever. So can you please tell me you can all hear me well? I'm loud enough, clear. You don't have to have me on mega loud because I have no idea what just happened on that OBS. I'm highly stressed. So I'm hoping now that I can de-stress. I've got a headache. So happy Sunday to everyone. Hi, Ashley. Thank you for helping me out there because I was really stressing. Hi, Liz. Hi, Kirsty. Kirsty, have you put your decorations up? Hi, Amazon. Amazon. Tammy, I meant to say, I always read the Amazon bit first. Yes, Tammy, tinkle my bell. Oh, goody. Audio sounds good. That's good. Hi, Lou. So I'm so sorry about the other stream. OBS was really playing up, and then it was saying nobody was here, so I have no idea what was going on. I only installed it 3 times, and every time I put it back on, it was bringing the old settings back. So I just had to literally shut the whole thing down, shut my computer down. Hi, Brenda. Yes, I'm back. I've had to shut everything down and start again. And if it didn't work this time, it was just I would have just turned it off because it was driving me a potty. So yes, I'm back. Hopefully everyone finds me and comes to the new stream. This is scheduled, so hopefully. Hi, Kenny. So the notifications are working as well. That's really good. The cat's already attacking the tree. Kismet wasn't letting me do it. He's going to bed now, so you're going to be putting the tree up after he's gone to bed. No problem, Kenny. So, as you all know, this is a mystery page stream. Ashley has informed me. Ashley, can you just double check that it is still the baubles image and the polychromos that's won the poll on Shell Out Teen Colouring Friends? Hi, Roslyn. No problem. Get the kiddos ready. Oh, so everyone's getting notifications today. Kenny's here, so Kenny must have got a notification. This is so good. This is what I want to hear. So, apart from OBS being a pain in my rear end, everything else seems to be going all right. I just need to Ashley to confirm that that's the winning one, which will be this one. I think it was. If it's still nothing's pipped it at the post, let me just sort out the everything's a bit bright. Just 1 second. I'm still here. I'm just trying to sort this brightness out. It's still Johanna's a good choice. Kirsty, if you don't kick him off. Hi, Grace. Had notification. Whoop whoop. Yes, Michelle. Kirsty's not had one. Grace, he's here. Hello, Grace. Polly's with 16 and the bauble with 9. So it is the bauble. Let me just try and adjust some of this brightness. There we go. That's a bit better. It was just a little bit too bright. Okie dokie. So it's going to be the baubles, and I've got my colour chart. So this is going to be a pick and pick a pick pick. Hi, Mary. Mary, did you get a notification, honey? So hopefully all is right in the OBS world and nothing goes too wrong. So today I put a poll on and I put the 3 images, which was the bauble, and the next one we chose, let's find them. Where was the other ones? So was the gingerbread house when I get to it. So it was this one, or the reindeer, which was this one. So the bauble has won. They've all picked the bauble and polychromos, so that's what we're going to be going with. Hi, Verica. Welcome, welcome. Hope everyone has had a lovely weekend. Hi, Robin. Hi, Tonya. So hope looks like everyone's making it over, so that's good. I didn't want people thinking I'd streamed for 7 minutes. But when I got the stream working on the last one, nothing was happening. It was just, there was nothing coming up anywhere. I was like, this is not happening today. So we're going to be starting with this. So going to be picking out colours, because obviously this is an unplanned thing. I wanted it to be a mystery picking for everyone to do. So now I've got to kind of pick my colours. So you're going to be my eyes and ears as I go along picking colours for these lovely pictures. And I'm thinking, do I go with the background first? I'm just going to get my pen out. Is you playing up as well, Wendy? Oh yeah. Hi, Ems. Welcome, honey. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to join that bit off there. That pen isn't big enough. Doesn't match Johanna's. So let me try a 3. I think Johanna uses a 3. Yeah. So I'll just join that off, because I'm going to do the middle as a one colour and then the outside bit as another colour and this bit as another colour. So I'm going to keep them quite light. So light cobalt turquoise I'm going to go with. Let's go with light yellow glaze. Do like a glow effect in the middle. Light yellow glaze. Then I'm going to go with light turquoise. We're going with reds. Do you know what? In fact, I'm going to do that. I'm going to give it a red background. Christmas, red and greens. So let's give it a red background. I'm still going to glow it out. So let me change that to cadmium so we're not too glowy. So I'm going to go cadmium, yellow, lemon. And then cadmium, orange. Hi, Susan. How are you? That's dark. I was all right, Ems, until OBS decided it was having a mare and not doing as I wanted it to. That's orange glaze. It's a bit too... Why have I not got cadmium orange? It could be here. So I've got loads of them out yet. No, that's cadmium red. It's because I can't see this gold. That's it. There we go. And then I want it to go into a red. So let's get scarlet red. So let's start this off. Let's have some Christmas green backgrounds. So I'm going to start off with light cadmium yellow. No problem, lurk away, Susan. That's fine. Are you behind, Wendy? Oh no. Oops. Good idea. I can do that. Should I do that? See, look at you chucking ideas at me. If you chuck ideas at me, I just do it. So let's do a bokeh background there. Let's just throw it out there. So let's do some. So this is light cadmium yellow. Hi Shannon, how are you? Are you feeling much better? Hi Dawn, how are you? Hope you've had a lovely weekend. So I'm just going to do the circles quickly in here with the yellow and then fill it in. Let's do this. Why not? Let's throw these ideas at me. I'm just going to put some smaller areas in as well. Let me zoom in for you. Down we go. Don't know if this drawing got there unless I've caught it. I may have done. Oh, have you been doing your photo shoots? Under £11. I think I paid about £10 UK money for it. So I'm going to do one half first with the stencil. I think there's 150 million ways round to do a bokeh background. So everyone will do it differently. But this is how I do it. Yes, thank you, Ashley. I think this is off a card making one that I picked up at the range for something like 50p and I thought, I'll just pull the foam off. So that's what all this black stuff is. And I use it as a circle template, but you can get actual proper ones um, if you want to do that. Suppose this can go in the background series, can't it? So let's do a bigger one here. And just colour all that in. I love off the cuff colouring though, like this. Just throwing ideas at me, and until it goes wrong, then I might go a bit quiet. What are you saying at, Shannon? What have you done? Hi, Charlotte. How are you? Welcome. I hope you've had a lovely weekend. Oops. So if there's anything for me, pop it in caps just so I don't miss your comment. Hi, Wilson. How are you? I'm very well. I'm saying I'm very well. I was very stressed earlier on, but I'm all right now. second streaming. Had to delete OBS, but that's technology and the randomness of YouTube. That's when it wants to play nice and when it doesn't. So as you all know, I've been doing, I'm saying as you all know, I don't know if you do all know, you don't all know yet. I am doing or hosting a colourathon as part of my December hashtag on Instagram, and it's called Streamers Rocking Around the Christmas Wreath. We are doing a colourathon on the 19th and 20th of December. Let me just pull this down. And I am doing it with, I've chosen 6 streamers altogether, including myself, but 6 amazing streamers who I'm quite close with, and I felt I just needed round me for my very first event. It's only small. Please don't be offended if you do stream and I haven't asked you. It's nothing personal. I just wanted to do it really small with people who I know I can ring and go, help, which I've done a few times with Mary and Shannon. So I wanted to keep it nice and sweet. So it's with me, Colour and Chat with Sammy, Shannon Chop and Hayes, and Mary and Tonya at Gemini Adult Colouring. And we've also got, please give a warm round of applause to Ashley Megan, our amazing mod, is starting her live streams on her channel. Woo! And she will be going live on this event. So please, please, Ashley, put your YouTube link in there. Please go over and subscribe to Ashley so she's got all you wonderful people watching ready for when she does her first live stream on Sunday, the 20th of December. Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited. So, this is the streamer colourathon. We'll be colouring a wreath that we've all kind of picked. We will be putting the description and the links in our descriptions on the live stream. Gosh, my brain's all kerfuffled. So you can colour along with us on the 19th and 20th. The wreath will be available to purchase from the artist. And also the running with the hashtag, along with the hashtag the streamers rocking around the Christmas tree wreath. Tree. Oh my gosh, I need to start again. This night is just not happening. So the hashtag that's running throughout December is colour any Christmas wreath throughout the 1st to the 23rd of December. I say the 23rd of December because on that day I'll be taking all the pictures that have entered into the hashtag and I'll be putting them on a video that'll be done on a giveaway on Christmas Eve, on my live stream on Christmas Eve. Along with a giveaway from our stream weekend for this Christmas, rocking around the Christmas wreath. I'm going to be getting all the streamers that's coloured their image on that day, and I'm going to make it into one big wreath, and then I'm going to give that away on Christmas Eve, and that'll be signed from all of the streamers. So it's a pretty amazing little gift someone will get. There may be more than one winner, but we'll decide that between the streamers. So I hope that made sense. So the hashtag for streamers rocking around the Christmas tree, Christmas wreath. I've got that song, rocking around the Christmas tree. That's what's stuck in my head. So it's streamers are rocking around the Christmas wreath. Colourathon is Saturday the 19th and Sunday the 20th of December. Pop that in your colouring diaries. Then you've got the hashtag that's running through December 1st to the 23rd of December. Any Christmas wreath, any book, any PDF, any kind of Christmas wreath, add it to the hashtag, and don't forget to add me, shellarty.x, on Instagram. And make sure you tag me in so I can see it, and then I can obviously take a picture of it so I can make the video and join us amazing streamers. So I hope you'll enjoy that weekend. This is my first it may be my last event that I host because I probably already drove them all nuts already. But I am so excited and I cannot wait to it all to go ahead. And also, while we're on about giveaways, I made 1,000 subscribers a couple of weeks ago. So let's just pull this out. So I've got 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So all you need to do is follow me on Instagram, share it in your story, tag as many people in the Instagram post as you want. Then they need to come over, subscribe to the channel, and my link is in the bio, obviously, for anyone on Instagram. And this will be drawn on Christmas Eve as well. So there's a PDF and a sticker from Emily, illustrator, 2 PDFs from Laura Rafferty, 2 PDFs from Colour and Chicks, 2 PDFs from Jennifer Zimmerman, and 2 PDFs from Monja Gates. So there'll be 10 giveaways, 10 winners, 9 PDFs, and 1 sticker will be given away on Christmas Eve. So that'll be a really fun stream. We'll have the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and we'll also have the streamers rocking around the Christmas tree wreath to give away. So that is going to be a fun Christmas Eve stream. I won't be on very long on Christmas Eve because obviously Christmas Eve's Christmas Eve and we've all got things to do. But we'll just probably do the giveaways and then that'll be pretty much it. So I think I've covered all them there. I can't get hold of me. I'm leaving it there. It's staying there. It's overlapping. So if I missed anyone then when I was doing that little talk, I do apologise and welcome, and I hope you've had a lovely weekend. I've seen a few. Alison, hello, honey, how are you? Oh, thank you for the healing hugs. Hi, Kim. It's all right, Kim, don't worry. Oh, no, it will be. I never thought about that. For Christmas morning. So let's do a different size down here. Well, I may reconsider my stream. We'll see. But as for now, it's the 24th, but we'll see what I can do. Can you win me art? My autograph will be on the on the giveaway. It'll be on one of the wreaths. Kim, it's the hashtag is on Instagram Hunt, so it all the anyone that colours a wreath over Christmas, just pop it on Instagram and tag me in it under the hashtag streamers rocking around the Christmas tree. Okay, so I've done all them ones. So next up, I'm going to go with my cadmium orange. I just need to sharpen this. So I hope that wasn't too confusing enough. It's quite hard when you've got quite a lot of them. Who's doing Chris Cheng? I've seen Chris Cheng's name then. I'm with you both. I don't do tech. Just look at what I was. I was nearly a broken mess 20 minutes ago. Hi, Wolf Princess. How are you? Welcome, and thank you for coming along. I am using polychromos and we're working in Johanna Basford. And this is cadmium orange. So then I'm going to come along, get a smaller one here, and I'm going to, so this one here that I've done, I'm going to offset this slightly. So it includes that yellow one, but I'm just going to colour this side of it. And then same with this one, but this is going to include it inside it. It's a bit hard to see what I'm doing really when I'm using this stencil. But I'm keeping all the colours light. And then maybe do a bigger one here. Sorry if I've missed anyone. Oh, thank you, Charlotte. They can be behind in chat. I was behind in chat. Very sorry about that if I've answered you all like 5 minutes later. Yes, we're very, very happy to have you. I think I've seen you in other streams. I think I might have chatted to you a few times in stream. Is it Amy? Is Wolf Princess Amy? I think I've chatted to you in other streams some times. So here I'm going to go over the top of this one and bring it in between. Hope you can see everything I'm doing. So I've kind of gone over the top of this one. So then it changes the colour that I'm using over that, and I like that effect it gives as well. Let's do a bit of one popping out here. I think bokeh is kind of like everybody will do it different no matter what stream you go to. There'll be a different version of it. But I've done it freehand and I've done it with the stencil as well. But freehand can be a bit frustrating when you don't get your circles perfect. So we won't be doing freehand today. So thank you for the suggestion. I'm quite enjoying doing the bokeh actually. Have I missed anyone? Amy. I thought it was Amy, yeah. Hi Marilyn, how are you? Well, don't worry about the time because I am really late, so I've got to come off at 9:30 regardless. So it won't be a long stream because I've had loads of trouble setting up. So the stream will be a bit shorter than I would like it to be. So just going to put one here. And then the outside I'm going to do reds and greens, I think. Or different coloured greens coming off that side of it. This can be a big one here. It's hard to decipher that I'm not going in the pattern that I shouldn't be going in. They're actually colouring the background bit. I'm going to keep this bokeh quite light. I don't want it to be overpowering because obviously the baubles are going to be part of the image. But can you see what that does by overlapping? Let me just come a bit closer. So just in this part here, so it changed, this part of it's quite yellow and then this is orange and then it just gives it an orangey yellow tint, but it kind of, let me put my autofocus on because it's not focusing, I can't show you. Just pop the autofocus on for a second. So there you go. Oh, don't bubble out. No, that's not going to work either. There you go. That's a bit clearer. So I like doing it. So I'll do them above it and I'll do them popping out like this. And I'll do it where they go in and out of each other as well, which I think is quite nice. So I might get this yellow full one here and just pop the orange one over the top of it. Are you off, Tammy? I'm missing quite a bit of chat. Shell, what time is it there? What part are you in England? The reason I'm asking, it was always look up Escape to the Chateau on YouTube and it shows me all different parts of Europe. Oh, Kim, I'm from just outside of Manchester in the UK, so it's up north. Um, so that's where I'm from. Up in Lancashire. That's where I'm from. A northern girl with a horrible accent. I don't like my accent at all. So it's a little bit of that. Just need that yellow back there because I've missed that bit out. So this is just like doing tons and tons of, and you're just working out from each ball you do. This is how I do it anyway, but I just work out from every ball that I put in. I just work out from that and fill it out. And then I'll go in between with all the red. I'm just going to put one more down here. Oh, thank you, Alison. Hi, Aspie. I don't know if I said hi or not. Oh, what's that boot you're sharing there, Kenny? What am I missing out on there? I don't see. I can't click on the links. Shall try and have a northern and southern accent. Well, my husband was born. Well, I call him a army brat because he was born in the army in but in the army camp in Salisbury. So we always said to him, he's half southern, half northern because he spent some of his life in Germany. So he learned German when he was like a little kid. And then they came back to Wigan and but he was born in Salisbury. Um, and we always laugh about, but he always says he'd like to go to where he was born, um, and see what it's like there. But I've been nowhere else. I'm pure northern. I bet you've got a cool accent if you've got a bit of both. It'll jazz your northern accent up. I love the southern accent. Okay, so then I'm going to move on. So I've got the 4 pencils. So I'm going up next is the light cadmium red. And then I'm going to get a really big one here. And I'm going to go like this. Just careful, I nearly went in the bauble then. I don't want to do that. So then I'm going to colour this in. And this is the simplest way that I can show you how to do it. Literally the simplest way. Do you know, Lou, I've watched some of your videos and I can hear your Manchester accent. I can definitely hear it. Some words come out and I can hear you say it and I'm like, ah, she sounds like me. So I'm going to cut into some of these here. So I'm going to go over the top of these. You see how I've done that, and then I'm going to colour over the top of them. Over the top of the yellow as well, because that'll make another different colour. I'd love to try and master the actual blurred effect of bokeh, you know, really blurred. That'd be my next challenge. Because I think the only thing I don't like about doing it with a stencil, it makes the edges a bit hard. Like I'd like it a bit softer. That's why I'm trying to do the freehand one, but trying to get them more, don't know how to say it. I'm going to go a bit lighter when I'm doing the stencil part. And these ones can be over the top, so I'm just going to work in here. There's glitter everywhere from the cards I've been making for some streaming buddies. I love your Mainer accent, Ashley. It's so cool. Your accent reminds me of like the accent you hear on films. And then I love Shannon's accent because she sounds really southern, like a country. Well, I don't know if Shannon is country, but when I think of country, I just think how Shannon speaks is how I think of country, and I love it. It's so cool though, getting to know what people look like and sound like. Okay, it's a bit complicated that bit there, so let me just double check. I'm going in. So the bokeh is starting to come up now. And this is the easiest way I can show you how to do it. I'll show you my free-handed ones in a minute. Tammy. What you like? I'm glad you have. I'm glad you have. Let me just show you my hand. So this is my hand one, and I like this because it's more that blurry background. Why is my camera not focusing? Oh, there we go. So this is my hand drawn one. So this is not stenciling, and I'm trying my hardest to get it more blurred and more blurred and more blurred. And each time I do it, I'm getting more blurred, which is quite it is getting there. But these are my hand ones, and this is a stencil one, so it's just more. This will look more precise, where that looks more. I don't know. I can't. I know what I'm meaning. It's kind of this one looks more. There's more depth in it. You can see further back, if that makes sense. What was I on? So we're doing light cadmium red. I nearly started on a different colour then. I'm doing a few bigger circles on this one first. The freehand's good. The freehand's good. If you don't mind that your circles don't loop perfectly round. So the freehand one is good. I enjoyed doing the freehand one. But for the easiness of it, I think I'd just done the stencil one for anyone that wants to do the easier version. But the freehand one is a lot easier because you can just, in my opinion, you can just pick it. You can just draw. The pattern just starts. This is where I'm going to start putting random smaller ones. I'll put random smaller ones in between these two. And this is where I'll start building up the colour a bit darker. But it's interesting, isn't it, to see everybody else's interpretation of bokeh as well. How long have I been adult colouring? I've been colouring and drawing all my life. I did it in high school as my GCSE subject. And then I kind of went off to be a hairdresser because I thought there's no money in art. And now I wished I'd stuck with art. But then when my dad passed away in 2015, that's when I bought some WH Smith pencils. Was it? No, my dad passed away in 2016. So then I went and got some WH Smith pencils and I bought Secret Garden. And I did my very first colouring in Secret Garden in 2016. Should I show you? While we were doing a Johanna Basford. I like doing this because sometimes it. That's Magical Jungle. Let me just go around. That's Enchanted Forest. Secret Garden. Let's show you all my first ones. So this is when I went to at first I bought them colouring magazines that you got in Asda, the really cheap ones. and I used Sharpies on everything. Everything was Sharpies. And if you follow me on Instagram, I think I may have put them further down once a comparison. So my very first one I did, that was doing Sharpies. Was it this one or was it Enchanted Forest? Oh, I think it was Enchanted Forest. 1 second. I thought it was Secret Garden. So I've lost the front cover to it, so don't cuss me. So this is how I used to colour. I just pull it out a bit more. This is how I used to colour. So as you can see, I didn't blend, I just did pencil strokes. So this was in 2016, and I picked it back up. So this is how I used to colour with Sharpies. So, boy, it's still fun, it's still bright, it's still good. And then I got some, these are when I got the WH Smith pencils, and you can see where I've tried to start blending in some of these. Then I went back to pen and practiced out some more blending techniques. So this was the very first one. Look at my background. I love it. So it was very raw, as I call it. Then I tried to do a bit of metallics and give up. So I've always got a love for this book because it's kind of where I started. This is where I did this page and I added some of my own drawings in, some little fairies and goblins. But my blending wasn't what it is now. And then I kind of just grew from there. And then I think I was colouring on and off for about 12 months. And then where was my little and then I coloured the dragonfly, and that's when I got the WH Smith pencils and I sat and I actually coloured properly, and I started trying to blend more. So that was in 16, and then I didn't do nothing for about 2 years because I went back and that's when I started my accounting. So I actually got serious in my adult colouring when I started my group last year, so about August last year. And then so that's like my colouring now to them, which probably doesn't look much different, to be honest. But that's one I did a couple of months ago with the fur. But it just makes me laugh. It's funny. But I just love it when I go back to that and I look, and I didn't even finish it. I never finished anything. That was the first one I finished, and I did pen on this side and a pen background, and then pencil on this side and a pencil background. But I mean, look. Can you see them all? I never blended it. I just coloured it in. And that was in 2016. So probably the back end of 16 going into 2017. And then obviously from August. I think my first video I put on was the Hannah Lynn video. Oh, they're so good, them WH Smith pencils. And then let me show you my first one that I started this channel with. Uploading things. So this was the first colouring book I bought after that. And then let me just find. And then my other one was in here. So after the dragonfly, so this is what I started one of my channels with. I don't think this was coloured. This was after the dragonfly. I did this one in here. This is the first grayscale colouring book I bought. And it is in here somewhere because I remember colouring it. There. And that's the first time I ever used pigment inks. And then this was after I've watched a few videos on YouTube. So that was that one. I didn't do her, just literally coloured the hair in. I didn't do anything. But my skin, I was pretty proud of my skin on that one. And then my actual YouTube channel that started that, I did this one. And I didn't finish this either. I need to finish it. That's when I started shading her. So I worked flicky her. I started off with shading her, which then helped me move on to the flicking of her. But I had completely blacked out the background, and then I put I drew the oh gosh, the dream catcher in. I drew all that in, and then glittered it up. But I need to finish her really. I need to finish the video for it, and because I never did. But that was my very first uploaded picture on YouTube. So yeah, so that was over a year ago. So compared to the hair I do now, have I got her picture? Let me see. I think I might have one here to hand. Yeah, so that's my hair then, and this is my hair now. So it's not too bad a year. I have come, you can see the progress, and I always just compare myself to myself. So, but yeah, they were my first ones. But I've always been into art. I've always drawn, doodled, sketched. But this was my very first book, and I just look back at that and I think it's funny. But that was how I used to colour these, just with pens. And this one, I even wrote in belongs to Michelle Jones. So there you go. That's a bit of history on me. Let's get back to the bokeh background. I know, but they were like, I look at them as though they were before my channel and everything, but I do need to revisit them and fix them. So was I up to light cadmium red? I think I was. I'm going to go in between these two, so I'm going to colour that in. I'm going to go over that one. I go over that one and under that one. So I'm going to colour all of this section here. Again, light-handed. But then I'm going to go over the top of this part. You see, it's like kind of developing now. Let me pull you back down. I don't know what's happened to my camera either. It's ended up. Can you all see that though? Is that okay? Well, we've all got to start somewhere, haven't we? Thanks for the trip down memory lane. I'd watch you finish whips if you wanted to. I do need, but no, would they look weird because my colouring's come on so much that if I went back, would I not want to completely fix it by kind of doing it again? It was actually nice that going back to looking at what they were. But yeah, I've always been creative. I make things. I made all my own jewellery for my wedding. Made my own tiara. Made all my bridesmaids tiaras. This one I want it to come into this. I'll just measure where that would be. Made all my little flower girls, all the bracelets and stuff. So I've always had that creative side. We must be very alike, Emma. I'll just see what's around it. So here, yeah, it was nice going down memory lane. But you can see that boot, the steampunk one, is my very, very, very first video on my channel. very first, and I'm colouring. I've actually got my camera set up on the side above on my soap and glory tin. It's just propped up. And so I think someone commented saying very interesting angle. It's actually really works really good. You can see the colouring. I was like, woo! It will. I think I've got I will finish them, but I don't know when. Right now, I'm more scared of this exam that's coming a week, Tuesday. Oh, makes me feel sick thinking about it. So there, I've just overshot that, so I just need to rub that out. Don't want that on there. So everyone, this was a good choice. I like this. So then I'm going to go around now. So I need to do a big one here. I'm going to go through the whole of them too. And then I'm going to get a deep red, I think, and go in between them. Oh, thank you, Terralyn, and hello and welcome. I don't know if I said hi. Hi, Johanna. How are you? Welcome. That would be a good idea, that, Tammy. I might actually do that. I might erase some of her hair and do one side flicky and one side not. Remind me as well to sort out that buddy colour now I've got that book. So let me see. I'm going to start looking at this now. Let me put one in here. I'm going to have to pick a deeper red as well to go in between the bokeh. So let's put a complete red one here. Oh, I can hear my son downstairs, my husband saying it's time to start winding down for bed. He's going, no! I can hear him already. So let me just jump back to a yellow. So I just want to put a yellow in here. The light cadmium yellow. I feel like this corner bit is missing. Hi, Kat. Hi, Debs. Oh, hot chocolate. Mary, tell me you had whipped cream, chocolate dust, and marshmallows on them hot chocolates. And send me a picture if you have. I love hot chocolate. So I'm going to go. I've got one there, so I don't want one that big. So let's just do half in, half out. But like I said, this is the easiest way I can suggest if you're going to do bokeh. Is the easiest way to start off, and then once you master it this way, then you can once you master it this way, you can go into it then and do the free-handed version. Because I had to master it like this to obviously see what it was like. So that goes off into that flower. So this one's a darker. I'm now using deep scarlet red. And these ones I'm going to do all quite big. And these are all going to sit in the backgrounds. Except for this one here, it's going over the top. The little ones I'm leaving popping out. Don't get going in between there and that and there. I'm not going them and then going in between here. Sorry, I'm like I'm talking to myself at the same time. If I've missed any questions, just re-copy them because I'm kind of looking down at my page. I'm finding it hard to watch chat. Had dark chocolate covered figs. I love figs as well. I'm not dusting with chocolate. Why not? Have cream and marshmallows. Oh, this, you're just missing it. You need to dust it, Mary, with chocolate and sprinkle it with fine pieces of hazelnut. Oh, so nice. I made cocoa bombs. Oh my God, sugar coma. Oh, what are all these niceties? What everyone's talking about? I need to eat some. No, I need to go on a diet actually. I need to stop thinking of food. But chocolate covered figs, I love figs. A vodka marinated turkey could be a thing. So let's get another big one. So the aim is to have as least space possible left. So let's go in this one for when you come to colour the darker bits in. Okay, so I think that's good. Oh, wait a minute. Let me put one in here. So I don't know if you can see what I'm doing there, but I'm literally just putting in at the background. I'm like too zoomed out again. And then colouring that bit of the background in. But I'm staying at the back of all these ones that's in front of it because it's the darker colour. Oh, do you know what I watched on Netflix last night? It was so good. That Jingle Jangle. Looking very autumnal. I can't say that word. Oh, is Tonya here? What's Tonya eating? Oh, thank you, Johanna. It's all M's idea. So credit goes to M's for suggesting it. This colour is going to be full of, it's going to be everyone's suggestions. Right, I think that's got enough. I might just do a red solo ball here on its own. But so long as you have a stencil with all different colours on, let me just pop a little one up here. Bright, I want it bright. It's better. It's quite disco partying, isn't it? Okay, so now I need to use, I think, dark red. I want to go even darker than dark red. Let me find my colour chart. So, dark red's here. So let's get, I'm doing deep scarlet red, so let's get middle cadmium red first to go in between. Let's get these out. I'll just move this out of the way a minute. So I've got that out dark red. So I want middle cadmium red. And it's right here. So let's red this up and just sharpen them. hopefully, so I want middle cadmium red first. So then I'm going to go all in between these now. With this red, just a light hand, nothing too heavy because you need to keep it soft for now. Hopefully our baubles are going to be the hero anyway. Ooh, someone's walking past Berthin, I think. Well, they didn't just knock on my door. So in between here. Disco Xmas baubles. Oh, vegan chili. How did your cake come out, Ashley? Is it good? Send me a picture before you chop it up. So I'm just doing the scumbling technique, the tiny little circles, just so we don't get pencil strokes. But obviously there's loads. Oh, what do you need advice? I seen advice. Hi Amanda, I didn't see you there. I ate 5 glazed Krispy Kreme donuts. Oh, Marilyn. Oh, that sounds so good. I love Krispy Kreme donuts. Happy Sunday, Amanda. Yay, it's already in there. I'm going to take a look. I love it. Tanya's same though because I was on video call with Tanya and I was putting my food and I just put it in oven and Tanya, I just sees this Tanya's little voice coming out the phone. Hey, what's on that tray before you put it in oven? It made me laugh. It was funny. It was all the chicken nuggets. It was nothing spectacular. So I've just gone inside that bit there that I don't want to. I shouldn't have done that in there. So I'm going to go tippy toeing around all these little bits. Oh, Johanna, I think you're best off writing everyone's streams down. Although no one would mind if you do, because it's like other people, Shannon said in the past, other people said nobody owns the airtime on YouTube. So stream when is best for you. Is the advice I can give on that. I just picked days where I knew there was nobody streaming, but time now, there's that many people streaming and colouring or coming into the colouring now, it's going to be impossible and people are going to have to stream over other people. It's just going to become the norm. So really, Joanna, don't worry about it. Just do it whenever is best for you. You know, some people like me, I've done it before where I've had a tablet on and I've had my phone and I've watched two people at one time. So you're gonna get it. It's just it's gonna happen. Just stream when is best for you. Don't worry about it. You've got to do what is best for you. You really have. So I'm coming up here. That's the best advice I can give because that was the advice I was given of the people around me. So that's all I can say, love. That is literally just do it when it's best for you. And if people want to come and watch it, they'll come and watch it. I mean, there's been times where I've streamed and there's been people on, but I couldn't help. I had to do it. I think I had to do a review for a paint thing the other week, and I didn't realise I was on when other people was on. Sometimes I've streamed when I've thought Connie's finished and she's not. So everyone, you've just, it's going to get to that point. There's that many people doing YouTube channels now that it's going to be inevitable, but there's room for everybody because we all bring something good to the table. So it doesn't matter. Just let me know when you're streaming. Just let me know and I can write you on my list. So I've done I got all this done now, near enough. And then I'll show you what I do to just emphasize the bubbles. I don't even know what they're called. Are they even bubbles? Yeah, that's the same, Tanya. Especially like in what do you call it? When there's colourathons on and there's people I'll want to watch, I won't stream because I'll purely because I want to watch that person that's on and the people I actually follow. Um, so yeah, I'm sure it was Shannon who said to me, nobody uh, owns her time. It made me laugh. Yeah, there's quite a few. I think there's quite a few spaces on a Friday as well. Yeah, I would, but in a way, I wished I hadn't because on my stream, on my actual channel art, it says I stream Sundays at a certain time, and that time doesn't work, so I need to change it. So make sure, I would say before you make anything definite, make sure that time works for you. Do it for a couple of weeks, and if the time doesn't work, then tell people what your actual permanent times will be once you know it works for you. Because I said, oh, I'll stream on a Sunday at 6:30. It doesn't work for me. It's too much of a rush for the kids and tea. And if we ever go out, we go out a lot of Sundays. So basically, um, do it for a couple of weeks, test the waters, stream on days that's easiest for you, check the times out for a couple of weeks. If they work for you, then set this is when I'm going to be streaming on this day at this time every week. Then say it then, because I need to change my times on my actual channel on my um, channel itself. So just that's the best advice I can give with that. Make sure it works for you first before you commit a time and tell everyone a time. Does that make sense? Tammy, I'm up all hours, me. So now I'm using dark red, and what I'm going to do now is I'm literally going to go where the spheres are, or the other spheres. I'm just going to go in and then blend it in to the last colour I've just used. And then this helps bring that bokeh depth to it, as I call it. Should I pull my camera back down now so you can see what I'm doing? So everywhere there's a shadow or a bauble, then bring the next one back, the middle cadmium red, and then I blend that out. Back to the dark red. And this just helps define the balls that you've just done. So here. And hopefully it's looking like bokeh background. The stencil way. I think this is the first time I've done a bokeh on live stream. Google. I've not had Google moderator on here yet. Yeah, like me. I'm terrible. I'm up when I shouldn't be up. And I've been in streams this week when I shouldn't be in streams. I'm supposed to be studying. And I've been watching streams. I'm terrible. One of these days, my body's just going to say, Michelle, nope, you're going to sleep. So this is just helping bring out. It just makes, I can't explain it, but it just makes them other bubbles pop out, if that makes sense. And then I'll show you what else to do with the others in a second. But now I'm thinking, because the picture's quite busy, and I've done a bokeh background, maybe it's going to all end up too busy. It's going to look right busy. We'll see how it goes. What have I done, Tonya? Oh, Shell. Because it's all busy. What have I done, Wilson? Oh, yeah. See, I forget what I say me on when I'm chatting. Uh, yeah, I'm up when I'm supposed to be sleeping. And I'm watching streams when I'm supposed to be studying. It's because I'm up here on my computer and the notification pops up and then I'm like, oh. I think, oh, I need a break from my study. And then I think, oops, I've been watching the stream now for 2 hours. Should be highly honoured anyway because I'm putting you before my career. Terrible. I know I'll be crying next week when I don't pass my exams. But I am. I am being good at times. I can't wait for you all to start streaming and then I can watch some new faces. I like new faces. And someone's just said a newbie colourathon. That would be so funny. Tammy, that tops me. That miss, 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 miss. Why is this teacher not listening to us? Miss, miss. And you're like, polychromos. What? Yeah, what we're doing today? Oh dear. I tell you, these last couple of streams, I think I'm allergic to something round my desk because my skin starts itching and my nose bungs up. So there's something round my desk what I don't think my body likes. It really makes me snuffly. That is a really good one. Can't like that one. I'm gonna use that one next time. Amazon stole me YouTube stole me paperwork. Tell you what it has done watching more streams, affected my eyesight. My eyes have gone blurrier than they ever was before. There it goes. It's starting to pop out now, isn't it? It takes a while. It takes me a while anyway. I'm not even going to get round to the baubles, but I'll do this on Sunday as well, no doubt. I was thinking before, this will be a quick one. I'll get this done in one stream. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think that definitely is what it is. Allergic to OBS. And I don't have anything open either, or I don't know what it could be. But my hand's not itching today. Was I using the Arteza pencils last stream, or was I using these? Do you know, I'm just thinking now, I shouldn't have done this middle bit red. I should have done it green, because then it could have looked like the inside of the tree. One, I'm shy and struggle with anxiety, and two, nowhere near as good at colours as us. It's not about how good people are. Honestly, there's people out there way better than me. Do you know, I'm not the best colourist out there, so don't ever let that hold you back because the only person that you should be in competition with is yourself. You may have techniques that I would sit and go, oh my gosh, I'm doing that. I am so coming off this stream now and I'm going practicing that. You could have things, amazing techniques that we all need to know. So don't ever think you can't stream purely because someone might be better than you because no one's better than anyone. We're all different. We're all different. Each and every one of us are different. That would be a good complaint to our teacher. I'm allergic to your pencils. What do you put on your coating? Trying to think what it was last stream because it was my hand was so itchy and now my nose is all snuffly. But I think as well I put the miniature schnauzer. I've put his crate under my desk here. We've brought him upstairs because he sleeps in the kitchen normally. But I turn my heating off at night downstairs because obviously there's nobody downstairs. So I thought, oh, he's going to be freezing because he's only little. So I brought him up. It could actually be his. So that's the background bit done. And I'm just going to jump back to, so the deep scarlet, which are these ones. I'm just going to come out from the sphere's edge. I'm just going to come out and blend that in a little bit. You can go live on Instagram. I like that. No mask required to stream live. So kind of just deepening these edges up and dragging it inwards. Some of these reds. And then hopefully this should look like a bokeh background now. Was it Polly's last stream? It must have been something on that pencil. So who's done all the Christmas shopping? Who's finished and just ready to wrap? Oh, let me bring back dark red here. I've missed this bit out. So that's that, and then we're going to bring the orange in. I'm just going to deepen up the edge of them, just the same way. This was light cadmium red. I'm just going around the edge of them and light, leaving the middle light. Is this way easy to follow, the way I've done it? Do you all find that this would be an easy way? I can't think of any other way to make it easier. So these are all the ones that I did orange. You haven't started, Johanna, you're like me. I've got loads of bits for everybody else, but I've not even started with my kids yet. I'm like, maybe I should have started that. But my eldest decided he wanted a PS5 after the pre-orders have been done. So We couldn't get him one anywhere. So he's just going to have to have the money. But he's 17, so he'll not be bothered. He'll just hold the money until they come back in stock. Just send cash instead of handmade cards, yeah. I've enjoyed doing my handmade cards. I did a special one for Shannon, a special drawing on that, and I'm dead proud of myself with it as well, actually. But they're going to all get in the post this week at some point. I think 11th of December is the last postal day for the UK for the US. So I better be on it. So hopefully just start off light with everything, with the stencil. Do everything light. Then do your background, darken it up, and then go back in the bubbles that you've done, or the Sophias that you've done, and just deepen the edge back up like I'm doing, but not the whole way. Just around the edge and then fade it back into the middle. And it also helps to give it that spherical look, if that's the right word for it. That's a red one. Well, this is the simplest. If I'd have tried show you freehand, you'd have been like, because that is just one mad way that I do that. Cat, no way, this is not hard for you. So then my first orange was cadmium orange, and that's these ones. So just get the edge again. We're around all the edge and colouring it into the middle. There's one here. And then here, where else was my oranges? Here. My 3-year-old wants a real T-Rex and the dinosaur mad doesn't understand they're extinct. Oh no. Why am I in top chat again? I keep top chat parting it because I don't watch from my actual monitor. Oh gosh, I'm right out to sync. Get one of those giant ridiculous T-Rex costumes and sit under the tree. There was someone at Halloween last year in one of them come up my drive and all I could see was its butt wiggling all the way out my drive and I was thinking, gosh, can't believe you were in that. They're cool though. They are cool. So there's another orange one here. And then here. This last ball. Ball of orangeness. And then lastly the yellow. Wilson for me means colour blocking and blending with only like 4 pencils. Oh dear. Oh, how nice is your husband? So, finishing off these yellow ones. Just evening up the edge of them as well. And that is how I do my bokeh background. And that's it. It was a request from Em off the bat. It's not so bad. I just wish now I'd done it green because it would have looked like inside the tree. But I wasn't thinking at the time. They'll do all the outside of it like a tree, as though it's sat in the tree. It can be a light up mechanism. So I'm not sure if that is thing you want. If I was tempted, what I've done on my free-handed one, I get noir. It's not noir in Fabre Castell, is it? I'm sure it's just black. I keep calling it noir. I would just get it, not in all areas, just in random areas with the black. And this just gives it that little bit more depth again, if you really want to be picky and layering up with it. This is what I do with my freehand one. Just helps give it that bit more. I'll just do it in random places. It does look like Chris. It does, doesn't it? But I think if I'd have done it green, if I'd have done the background green, I think that might have been better. Where I did it red, I think I should have done it green. But here, well. I'm just doing random points of it here with the black. But I love getting my black out. I never used to, it used to frighten me to death. It just brings another level to it. Oh look, I've missed all that out there. On this section. So yeah, that I watched that musical, that Jingle Jangle, it was so good. Kids weren't interested and there's me. Transfixed on TV. Terrible I am for kids films and Christmas movies. Romantic Christmas movies, I'm even worse. I sit there scriking. Women. I missed Sammy's stream on Saturday. I hate it when I miss streams. And so I'm going to watch back. Then I just don't get time. There we go. So that's gifted it that bit of oomph that I was after. Let's put some here. So pull that out. It does look, it looks quite warm and inviting. It's as though there's like another world going on inside that, whatever that is. So the outside of it, I'm going to do it like all green bouquets and spaced out, and I might actually do some flicking and get some tree bark coming out of that. So my challenge is now to brighten up some of these. How long have I been on? So if I do 15 more minutes, and let's see what I can start off, because these are dark red. So I'm going to do, want dark red, definitely want cadmium red. I'm going to do these Christmas flowers. Let me just double check I've got the right colours from. Deep scarlet red and deep red. I think I'm going to go pale geranium lake actually. We'll start off with them. Pale geranium lake into deep red. Then dark red. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, thank you, Aspie. Oh, your Christmas cat page. So let's go in with pale geranium lake. I'm going to give the whole layer a light layer of this. For all the leaves. Because these are like bright in your face red, these, aren't they? I've no idea what they're called. They begin with G, the Christmas flower. No idea. Do you know what? I've done that sometimes though, where I've sealed all the corners of the present and it takes me ages get in. Especially if it's like something you know it's really good. You want to take ages opening it. Okay, and then I'm just going to come in with deep red. I'm going to flick these in. Can't believe it's Monday again tomorrow. Like, oh, these weekends are just flying by. Absolutely flying. Does anyone know what's in the middle of the Christmas flower? Is it green? Oh, I'm a buffering. I'm a buffing. It's weird, I've not worked in the tiny flowers of Johanna Basford books in ages. And then I'm going in with dark red now on the very bottom. Poinsettias, that's it. Joanna. I like that one. Hot glue the paper to the box. That's funny. I like that idea. A whole roll of tape all the way around. Well, that's funny though, that you need jokey stuff. My mother-in-law used to do Christmas Eve presents where she'd buy the most silliest of stuff. And I remember one year I was pregnant and I kept whinging about having to wear big knickers. And I hated the fact that I had to wear big knickers. I've missed a petal out here. And I felt frumpy and massive. So this one year I opens this present and it was this ginormous purr. Like you could fit two people in these ginormous knickers. It was so funny. But it should just pick on stuff that we'd have said through the year. And then she'd get us the she'd get it us for Christmas Eve. It's like Christmas Eve silly night it was. I think it used to be so funny. So back in with the light one, which is pale geranium. You're a box inside a box inside a box inside a box. Green and yellow, I think, inside the petal. I just want noir just for this, the back of here. Not the best at doing fellow as me. And flick them bits there. I'm a married to Santa, Mrs. Christmas. Flirting with Jack Frost. So that's one done. And then I'll do this one. Just a light layer of pale geranium lake. There's a petal missing there though. So I'm like, do I fill it? No, I'm not filling it in. Just leave it blank. At first then I was thinking, is this a different flower? Because it's not got no in-between ones. Maybe it's just for the design of it. Then in with deep red. Just all I'm doing here is just simply blending. I'm not doing anything special. I'm not doing no flicking. I'm just blending. Can't wait to get stuck into Johanna Basford's advent calendar as well. Have you all downloaded it? Centre of Poinsettia is a multiple tones of green with yellow tips. Okay. I'll work out how I can get that effect. I'll have to Google it and have a look. If I can get it in my brain and see it, I'll be able to do it. Then dark red. I'm going to have to print it out. But I'm deciding, do I print it out on tone tan? Or do I print it out on white paper? I'm going to have to look what the images are. Because some of them, if I've got to print it out on tone tan, can really make the snow pop. If there's many snowy ones. Back with deep red. And pale geranium lake for the tips. And then black. Both me and darling daughter are ready with Johanna's advent calendar. Yes. Got it down. Tanya's got it. Ashley's getting it. Louise is getting it. Grace seen it. Em's got it printed and ready to go. Oh, there you go. Kat's popped the link in. Thank you very much. So in with the black. I'm just using that to emphasize that middle kind of vein they have. It's time for a nice cup of tea and some biscuits when I've finished the stream. I think. Also, Ross, one of Mama's got one as well. I know Colouring with Vicky has posted one on her Instagram story. There's an artist doing one that she pointed out as well. So back with Pale Geranium Lake. Sorry, I just didn't like how wishy-washy that one looked. Don't know if she's changed the paper in this book. It's smoother than her other ones. I'm going to do all the leaves in one go. My grandma loved this Christmas flower. Oh, has everyone got it now? Thanks, Kat. It's so good, but I was thinking, do I blow them up a little bit? Or do I just stick with the teen? Because they are quite small, aren't they? I've got to sort the event out as well on Shell Art and Colouring Friends and bringing my Christmas tree back. So deep red for everyone to colour, so you'll be able to print that off as well. And all up here. Little scumbling effects. There's also, if you join up to, oh, I've not got my phone on me. If you sign up to Johanna Basford's email for the advent calendar, if you scroll further down, virtually down past the bottom where it shows you the Wonder Book, and then it shows you the picture of that. When you get down to the bottom, it says something like, because you've scrolled so far down, here's a freebie from me. And you click on that, and it's a Christmas wreath. And my phone's battery's gone, so I can't even show you what I was meaning. Tell you what, though, I can show you my iPad that I've got chat on. And just check where my battery's up to. So let me show you on here, if you can see. So I'll lose chat for a minute, but it's all right. So if I go on Johanna Basford, Johanna Basford. So when you go down here, no, it's not. Wait a minute. I know which one. Let me just go on my emails. So when you sign up, when you go on her website, you'll get this Johanna Basford, sign up and get a free download of Wonderbook. When you click on that, put yes please, put your details in. So it asks you for your details there and subscribe. So now I'll go on to my email. So I'll just take it off screen a minute because I don't want you all seeing my I'm already in mail. So let's get it on. There. So you'll get this email. Can I make it big? Oh, expand. So then you get this email from her that says, hello, thank you for inviting me to your inbox. Scroll down a little to get your free copy of the Wonder Book, which is this, the Wonder Book. Then you download it there. And as you scroll, keep scrolling down, it shows you the different pictures of what she's got. And it'll say, hello again, thank you for reading all the way to the end. Here's an inky treat for you. And when you press that, this is the free wreath that she's giving away. So sign up, go onto her website, sign up, go and open the email she sends you, download the Wonder Book, and then scroll further down and download the free wreath as well. So let me just get chat. I hope I didn't miss anyone then. There we go. Let me just get chat back up. Oh, no problem, Murray. Enjoy your dinner. Tell us what you're having first. Uh, so yeah, if you do that, you get a little freebie wreath from her as well. Yeah, then moving on to dark red. Forgot how good it is colouring in Johanna Basford's books. Oh, you're having leftovers, yum. I've got leftover Indian curry from my tea last night. I have it for my dinner tomorrow. Nice lamb bhuna. Sat in the fridge with some colourful pilau rice. Just sat waiting. I've had shepherd's pie for my tea tonight with beetroot. So good. I love a good winter shepherd's pie. Going back to deep red and just blending that darker one out a bit more. I'm trying to think, do I keep traditional with this or do we start doing mad leaf colours? Or do I stay pretty traditional? Hi Michelle. Oh, thank you very much. Welcome. Thank you for coming in. I can't wait either. So then back to Pale Geranium Lake and just blend that in. Hi Nicotina. Hello strangers. Not seen you for a little bit. How are you both? Choosing black now. I'll be a blue spanner for you if you want, Johanna. Oh, I keep forgetting I pull that out and then I keep forgetting to bring it back down. Can't see what I'm doing. I'm just going up the stem again just to give it that depth so it looks like the leaf dips a bit in the middle. Traditional. Stick with traditional. That would be good. I'll do that. A nice traditional colours. So I'll just do this last flower and then I'll call that a stream for tonight, and then we'll come back Sunday and do the rest of them. So I'm layering up all these the same with pale geranium lake. I'm going to have to Google what the middles look like of these. So what's everyone's plans for the week? Are you starting a new page or are you still working on anything? Oh, thanks, Ashley. It is. I'm just kicking myself a bit because I wished I'd done that bit green. I wished I'd done that bokeh green now. I keep looking at it and thinking, might come back Sunday and it's all rubbed out and I've done it green. You'll be all like, oh, when did that happen? Just pop back to say, have a great day and night, everyone. The red flowers look amazing, Jill. Oh, thank you, Tammy. Have a lovely day at work. Make sure the kiddie winks don't wear you out too much. See, Tammy's there watching streams. You've got a classroom full of kids and Tammy's watching me. And go back with deep red. What colour went wrong flower there? Yeah, you do yours green, Joanna, and let me see what it's like. Got a feeling I should have done it green. And then pale geranium lake. Because I'm just thinking now, all these on the outside is a lot of green leaves. So then if I'm going to do the bokeh green at the back of it, it's going to all clash. So what I might do is do these leaves a bit turquoisey green and then do the back of it green. Yeah, they will. We'll have to just see what. I will do something with it. It'll still look good in the end. It's just that I wished I'd sat and thought, but then again, it's not about sitting and thinking. Everyone's chose the page in the group, and then obviously I asked Ania what should I do. So it's a winging it, pick it page. Come out. So Michelle said traditional, so I'm going to keep the traditional. Do the leaves in gold and the bokeh in green. I'm going to ponder on it before Sunday. I definitely will ponder on it. But I think I've captured the right colour, because last time I did these poinsettias, I did them completely the wrong colour. They were too orange. But I think this time they've come out quite red. I'm just going to go back over it with pale geranium lake. Right, let me just have a look what they look like in the middle of these poinsettias. Oh, yes, right, I see what you mean. I've actually done them quite well. The colours are quite... I've done that quite banging, actually. So let me look at these centres of them. Oh, there's white ones. There's pink ones. There's light pink ones. There's white. There's yellow. Wow. So mine are like these ones. So let me zoom in and... Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to do... I'm going to use light cadmium yellow. Around all these. This is weird because I don't have a centre bit. So what am I going to do? I'm going to create my own bobbly bits. Then I'll just sharpen this up. And finish underneath here. That's not green enough. Bear with me. I thought I had my more pale looking green than that. Oh, I've got a song stuck in my head and it won't leave, and it's that I'll rise up, I'll rise to the day I rise up. I can't get it out of my head. Do it 1,000 times again. I'm going to make my own green looking bobbly bits. Is that the word for it? Michelle, I kind of, I just go from, I work a lot with reference me. If I can see it in my brain, I find it much, much better. I need to find my M&R little bullet sharpener because I hate using my swordfish on, so I've just used then, sorry, leaf green, and now I'm using chrome oxide green, and I'm going to go in between my little things I've made here. I've kind of tried to make them look like that flower. I'll zoom in a bit, you can see. I've given them that thing, what, he's just said it. I've just seen it. That's it. I've just put me on is that stamens? Is that what you call it? Well, I've just put them in it. I've made my own. Leaf green. Now that looks more like the middle. Can you see that? I think I've done pretty cool with that. Don't want to go too close in because it starts losing its I don't know why my cameras, when I got this camera, it was really good, and then each time it seems to me that the blur, it's just getting blurrier and blurrier and blurrier. I've done autofocus on until it's focused and then took it off. Let me just try again. But on my OBS, it looks clear. But when I look at it on the live stream picture, it looks really, really blurry, and it honestly it winds me up. I'm sitting and I'm like, oh. But let me just put the autofocus on. And get it to focus on it. That way kind of clearer. Once it's focused, I'm going to take it off and save it. Hopefully that might look a bit more focused. What's that, Johanna? Is that Joe Beth? I'm in Joe Beth's group. Is she okay? I'm just going to go all around these again. Oh, you're welcome, Michelle. It's going blurry again. I've got autofocus off. I think I'm going to get myself a new camera for my birthday. I've been having a look at some of them. And then I'm going to make some more in this one. So one there, one there, one there. Just put 3 in this. We'll work in odd numbers in this. Leaf green. Oh no, yeah, definitely will. On a group, Johanna. What a shame. There's nothing worse. I wish they could find a cure for cancer. It was cancer that took my dad, and oh, it's so scary. Hi, Robin. So I think, do we send it to her cauldron group or is she on Instagram? Oh, no, no, honestly, it's fine. I didn't know. I'm glad you said something out. I'm going to put a message on. I'm going to message her because I've got her as a friend as well on me because she's been in the streams a few times. We all wish her family well. And we've all got to stick together, the colouring community, even in, it's kind of like marriage, isn't it? In sickness and in health. Be there for one another. And send her lots of love and healing, and hopefully she gets through it. And Leslie off with chrome oxide. Oh, did you, Joanna? Oh, thank you, Tonya. Tonya, I want to know what you're eating. What's Mary put in that oven? So I think the centre of them look really good. Hopefully I've made them look realistic. So let me look what the leaves look like. See, I need to just check what the leaves look like. Ah, so I could do them a purpley green because some are purple and some are they're like a purpley green. I think I'll look at that for next time. So, gonna leave it there on that. I think um, that looks pretty good for that one. I was zoomed out and had a look. So I'll keep it traditional. So we'll keep most of the stuff we can traditional. And I'm happy with these because that means I can do a combination of purple and greens, which means when I come to do the bokeh green in, I'll either do you know what I might do? I might actually freehand my own tree branches in it rather than doing another bokeh because I think two bokehs might be a bit in your face. So I think I'm going to do some flashes through here and do my own little tree branches. So lastly, before I sign off, let me just go over these again. On my oh, I'm moving everything I shouldn't. Why can't I select these? Uh, there we go. So on my Instagram, I've advertised this on Instagram and I've advertised it on Facebook, but the actual giveaway is for my YouTube channel and it's on YouTube. So I'm going to try and explain these the best I can for everybody. So you'll see this on Instagram and you will also see it on Facebook. So whether you see it on Facebook or Instagram, if you are on Instagram, please follow me, um, share it in your story and tag as many of your friends in the comment, and then get your friends to subscribe to the channel. If you are looking at this from YouTube, from Instagram, my link is in the bio. We're all here now, and we know that, but I'm just saying from a point of view if they're seeing this on Instagram. So the giveaway will be drawn on the channel on Christmas Eve. I may review that. I may do it a day earlier. I don't know. We'll see. Because I don't want people missing it. Because like Tammy said earlier on, in Australia it's Christmas Day then. So I will review that. We'll have a see. And same again, if you see it on Facebook, just tag as many friends into the comments and then get them to come on over to the channel and subscribe, because the only way you can win is by being in the live stream on the 24th of December, because we'll be doing 10 giveaways. So there's Emily Illustrator, Laura Rafferty, Colouring Chicks, Jennifer Zimmerman and Monja Gates. So we've got one PDF and one sticker from Emily, two PDFs from Laura Rafferty, two PDFs from Colouring Chicks, two PDFs from Jennifer Zimmerman and two from Monja to give away. So that will be a fantastic giveaway on that night. So that is the subscriber giveaway, but the winners must be subscribed to the channel, and that chat, I just want to get it filled with so many people to give so many people the best chance of winning. And I've decided to do PDFs. I know PDFs are not for everyone, but at the minute with the current situation, posts going missing, people are not receiving stuff. So I just thought PDF can be emailed to you from direct from the artist, and you get to choose from their store, their Etsy stores, what PDF you'd like. I've already sorted that side of it out, so when we come to it, I'll just send your details to the artist with your choice of image. So we'll explain that more on the actual giveaway night, but you must be a subscriber and in the chat for to enter. So that's the 1,000 giveaway. And then we've also got a hashtag, my monthly hashtag for December. I haven't done one for a couple of months, but I've chose to do Streamers Rocking Around the Christmas Wreath, because I am hosting a colourathon with 5 amazing streamers, which is myself, Colour and Chat with Sammy, Ashley Megan's first ever live starting. So please head on over to Ashley's channel. Ashley, put your channel link in the chat, please, right now. Thank you. Go over to Ashley's channel, subscribe, so you all get to watch Ashley's colouring on the colourathon. Then we got Shannon and Mary and Tonya Gemini Adult Colouring. They're the streamer lineup for that one. So that's on the weekend of Saturday the 19th and Sunday the 20th of December, where we will be colouring a Christmas wreath from Lanika, the artist Lenica. We will be putting the link to that Christmas wreath in our descriptions, so you can purchase it and colour along with us. And the hashtag for Instagram, you can colour any wreath from any book, anywhere, so long as it's a wreath. Post it on Instagram, use the hashtag and tag shellarty.x in it so I can see it, because I'm going to be taking all the pictures from it and doing a bit of a video movie that I'll be playing on the live stream on Christmas Eve, along with the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Hopefully that was a bit more clearer. I'm terrible at explaining myself, I really am. Um, but they're the giveaways that's happening, so I hope everyone's happy with them. There will be a giveaway for the Christmas colour-a-thon. So every wreath that I colour, Sammy colours, Ashley colours, Shannon and Mary and Tonya, they'll all send them to me signed. I'm going to shrink them and I'm going to make them into a wreath. And I'm going to design my own bow at the bottom, and then I'm going to shrink it down to fit on A4, and then I'm going to send that out as a prize. So it'll be a signed, coloured Christmas wreath from all 5 of us as a gift back to the community from everyone, hence why it's called Streamers Rocking Rain the Christmas Wreath. So I hope everyone is happy and excited for both the giveaway and the colour-a-thon. It'll be my first event that I'll have hosted, so hopefully it goes well. And then if it does, I can always do a bigger one next time with more streamers. But for now, that's all, folks. I did that for Cat, but I can't do the thing that comes with it. But thank you everyone for coming tonight. I'm so sorry about what happened at the start with the other stream. Technology is horrendous sometimes, and this is the downside when it comes to having a channel. Is technology is so unpredictable. So thank you for bearing with me. Thank you for coming along to the next stream. You're all amazing. Thank you to all my mods. You've been brilliant. They always are. Love you all to bits. Thank you to the lurkers in the background and the chatters that's been chatting. You're all amazing. Thank you so very much. And for now, good night all. I am done. Enjoy the week. Stay safe. Good night. Bye, everyone. Oh, thank you, Wendy. Good night, everyone.